Hello and welcome back to my channel. Now let's get straight to it. Now originally I was gonna create some black wings, but I realized that I was out of that black acrylic, so I ended up trying to use that nail polish gel in black from Rosalind, but then I ended up changing plans again. So I kind of had an idea of what I wanted to do, but I wasn't quite sure how I was going to do it. So I decided to instead just push my cuticles back and clean around the cuticle area. And I didn't want to clip my long nails, so I decided to kind of just file that off instead. And now I'm just going to grab some lint-free paper towel and some alcohol and clean around my nail beds. And now I'm just going to add a top clear coat on my nail beds because at the end of the video, I usually pop my nails right off. Alright, sometimes when I love my nails, I don't even want to pop them off, but since I do have a baby, I have to cut them down. And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and cure it in the lamp for about 60 seconds. Alright, the next step is adding my nail tips. So once I have my nail tips ready, I go ahead and add that glue onto my nails and then just add those nail tips right on top. So sometimes when you add the nail tips, they don't always fit perfectly and sometimes they're a bit too wide. So in that case, I grab my hand file and file them off from sidewall to sidewall. Now, if you skip this step, you might end up with wide nails and nobody likes that. Alright you guys, so like I said, originally I was gonna create my wings black, but I end up changing plans. So I'm gonna grab some clear acrylic to do my acrylic nails, but for the wings, I'm gonna use PolyGel. Alright, and once I'm done filing from sidewall to sidewall, I'm gonna grab my monomer and pour some into my dappen dish. And I am using the not polished monomer that I purchased off their website. And I'm also going to be using this clear acrylic from Modelones. And now I'm just going to grab my acrylic brush from Honey Fan. And this brush is a size 16. And of course, I'm going to grab my odor out and add 3 drops into my dappen dish because the smell of monomer is so strong that sometimes it can make you a bit dizzy and give you headaches. So this doesn't completely remove the smell, but it does help. Alright, once I'm done setting up, I'm ready for my acrylic nails. And usually I work with medium beads, but once I get close around the cuticle area, I start working with smaller beads just to be on the safe side. Alright, once I'm done with my acrylic, it's time to shape them and remove any lumps or bumps. Now I'm gonna grab my hand file to file from sidewall to sidewall, and I can use my hand file to file my entire nails, but that is very time consuming, so I'm just gonna grab my electric file instead. Alright, now that I'm done doing my acrylic nails and got that out of the way, I'm gonna go ahead and start setting up to start on my nail wings. Alright, so for my wings, I am not going to use acrylic. Instead, I'm going to use polygel. Now that I have my wings ready and they're drawn on a clear plastic sheet of paper, I'm going to go ahead and squeeze the polygel right off the bottle and start shaping it. Once I'm done filling my wing in with polygel, I'm going to go ahead and kind of bend that clear sheet of paper to give it a shape. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab my nail lamp and place it on top to start curing it. Alright, you guys, once I'm done with my large wings, I'm gonna go ahead and start on my medium wings. And for my medium wings, I am gonna use a darker pink. And finally, I'm not gonna lie, it was very time consuming. After I'm done with my wings, I'm gonna go ahead and spray some alcohol on a lint-free paper towel and remove that tackiness layer that's left from the PolyGel. And now it's time to glue my wings together, and I'm gonna be using this diamond rhinestone gel. Okay, now I'm gonna grab my UV lamp and place it right on top of my wings. And I'm gonna be doing the same thing to my other wing. So now that I'm done with my wings, I decided to add some pink gel polish onto my acrylic nails. And I'm gonna be using Rosalind's nail polish gel. Since I'm gonna try to give it that marble effect look, I'm gonna have to add one layer of top clear coat so that gel polish can slide right on. Once I'm done curing my pinky for 60 seconds, I'm gonna go ahead and add the jelly gel from Rosalind onto my ring finger. And this jelly gel is supposed to give it that glass effect look. Alright, you guys, so for my middle finger, I ended up using that brighter pink from Rosalind's nail gel polish. And I ended up adding 2 layers of each color. And for my index finger, I'm also going to be adding that pink jelly type of gel. And for my thumb, I'm also going to be doing the marble effect look. Alright, once I'm done doing that, I'm going to go ahead and add my top coat. And now it's time to add some rhinestones. So I'm just going to be placing rhinestone gel dots on top of my nails. And then I am just going to add the rhinestones right on top and cure that for about 2 minutes. Alright, you guys, now that I'm completely done doing my acrylic nails and adding my rhinestones, now it's time to finish up on my nail wings. And I am just simply adding clear coat of that top gel, and after that I am just going to place rhinestones right on top of that. Once I'm done adding my rhinestones, I'm gonna go ahead and cure that for about 5 minutes. And finally my wings are done and my acrylic nails are done. And the last step is to attach these wings right onto my nails. So I'm gonna use the clear polygel to do that. I hope you guys liked my video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and follow me on all my social media platforms.